Today on All Things 80s, let's take a look at the tripod laser cannon. Welcome back to All Things 80s. Now, as you saw in a recent unboxing video, I received a bunch of really amazing gifts from a subscriber named Jeffrey. And in that box was this tripod laser cannon, which is in fact brand new. And it's a toy that I never had as a child and never really paid much attention to. But we're going to get this thing opened up and take a look and see what it's all about. Alright, so here we are with the tripod laser cannon, and this of course is in Return of the Jedi packaging. It was first released under the Empire Strikes Back label, and from looking at my reference book I see that when it first came out in 1982 it was retailing for $4.99. And given that the figures back then in '82 were retailing for $2.49, basically same price as two figures. Now, this one is, of course, not completely sealed, so I'm not, breaking any rules by unboxing this. So we'll get it out and see what it's all about. So again, I love these old classic inserts they gave us with these little mini rigs, and we have catalog and instructions, which is always good. So first things first, quick look at the catalog. This is the Return of the Jedi collections. Now this one, there were a couple of different Jedi catalogs, and from looking at this first page, this would have been the last ever catalog I would have seen during my time with Star Wars. So I guess I can say that my last ever figures were the 65 back carded figures, because this range of Jedi figures, those were the last figures I ever had as a child. And from looking at this, there are, let me see, there are 3 figures that I never had as a child. So comment below and try and guess which 3 I never had. But anyway, quick glance through this. There's this, the existing line of figures, some carry cases, speeder bike, mini rigs, all good stuff. There's Jabba, which I did have, the Y-Wing, always fancied that but never did get it. Some of the larger vehicles, and the sort of battle damaged X-Wing and TIE Fighter. Those stickers were just horrible. There's the Ewok Village, something I never had, never wanted, and to this day still don't want. And they're telling us about the stuffed Ewok figures, those cuddly toy type things. And this is the micro collection. Okay, anyway, onto the tripod laser cannon. So I guess we open this like so, and it falls out. Yep. So I guess what these fold out. And this must go back. Yeah. Okay. So that's the cannon itself. Quick look at the instructions to make sure I don't do anything wrong, which is always possible. Just telling us the contents of the package. I guess you could disassemble it, because I think in the movie we did see the Hoth stormtroopers putting one together on Hoth. It has there's a power unit and a power hose, and those clip in. Okay, whatever. Let me just get the whole thing assembled first. So the extra accessories came in a little baggie. I mean, I'm sure this is going to upset some people, but it's mine to do with as I please, as I always maintain. So what do we have? Like a little chest that opens up. I guess it said you could keep that in there, but I mean, it looks pretty cool and all. And this flexible hose, yeah, it's amazing how well this has lasted all these years. So it said that this plugs in here, and this goes underneath somehow. Oh yeah, like, fair enough, like that. Yeah. Now, is this worth 2 action figures? Not sure. I think for something a bit different, it would have been nice to have had this as a child. And it said something about a clicking sound. Let me see. Oh, there we go. I have to say, Kenner always made a good clicker. Whether that be R2D2 or some of the mini rigs I had, but this is a very satisfying sound to it. And this what goes up and down. Yeah, I actually really like this. It's just a pity that as a child I didn't really have much time for this type of accessory, but looking at it now, I think it does represent reasonable value for money. Because if you were buying a figure as I was, almost once a week, I could have gone 2 weeks without a figure and probably could have purchased this. Wow, I actually like this. And I guess if you get a couple of Hoth stormtroopers on the scene, it could be quite a nice sort of diorama piece. Yeah, and it's very well made actually, very sturdy. Even, I think so it said it folds in like this, is that right? Yeah, I guess you can, and I guess these pop off, which I won't bother doing right now. But yeah, all in all, this is a rather nice accessory for your figures. And of course, in my opinion, the Hoth scenes were the best scenes in the whole trilogy. So more accessories that were present on Hoth is always good in my book. And this is certainly pretty damn cool. I'm very, very happy with this. So once I get my display cabinets, this will definitely be going in there with a couple of Hoth stormtroopers. And you know, the other one, what was it, the radar dish? Yeah, we had the radar laser cannon, and I think that's the one that if you hit a button it can blow up, similar to the speeder bike. And the vehicle maintenance energizer, which I also received very kindly from Jeffrey. But this was the tripod laser cannon by Kenner, an excellent accessory. So that was the tripod laser cannon, and having now seen it in the flesh, I kind of regret having not paid much attention to it as a child, because it is a really cool accessory and was indeed very affordable for a child, given that it was the cost of 2 action figures. And I think at one point I was buying 1 action figure a week, so I could have gone 2 weeks and got myself that really cool accessory. But the fact is I have it now and I'm very happy. So thank you all for watching. Special thanks to the Patreons who support the channel. Please like, please subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos from All Things 80s.